yeah.
Was Ray on vacation or did he have that
He's in,
joint meeting
he's
thing?
in Arizona.
It's gonna be on for late.
It's amazing. Anyway,
This year?
yes.
Yeah.
Opportunity that pretty good.
Oh, absolutely.
I think there's a secondary plan that goes around a section of land that might already be do. I don't know if the other side of land. You don't have it here in 100. Steve, did you get to ask anybody or talk to anybody about that walkway up there at the airport that we? Yep. Okay. And he talked to Sean. He talked to Sean, I heard. I did? Yep. We can dovetail that in on an existing project? I'd like to. Well, I don't know. I'm just curious whether or not what they told you. I know they want to talk about right. Maybe we'll get to that at the next one, if that's okay, so we could have them prepared. It's fine. I'm not. Okay, so it's not going anywhere. I'd like to get on it early too, and make sure we have that.
It's a well-intended.
So sooner than later. Did mention it to at the port district the other night, in terms of doing something, if we're doing some asphalting and some work, it's going to dovetail into one of our grants, and working with them on that pathway also.
That makes sense.
Yes. We're pretty enthusiastic about that filling in. I mean, if they can get into our grant and kick in 10%, it was pretty good.
What were your thoughts on the transit presentation?
I'm impressed.
I was impressed.
I'm excited to see the key to what they choose to do. It's going to depend upon what they can get for relationships for people to go in there.
Sure.
And I don't know how that's going to all work out, but apparently they've got the money and they want to spend it. So
Strange. I tried to get them to explain exactly where they can get money and where they can't, and what they can spend it on and what they can't. It seems kind of arbitrary and different from anything that is their normal mission.
well, and it seemed like an awful lot of money.
Understand that, but there's no.
It sounded to me like it was leftover ARPA money and they just had to spend it or lose it.
Well, I thought for sure that they're going to use that shop for the buses, and they
Well,
aren't.
the reason I was saying is
It's 6 o'clock. Our meeting is officially started. We're going to call this meeting to order. And if we notice here, we have James. Is James available online? Thank you.
Here.
And we have Kathleen absent. So we need to approve of Kathleen being absent.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Right.
Aye.
That is in the meeting. Next, we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. Is Summer here? Yes.
Yeah, but I want a high five first.
High fives are on tap.
Ready? Begin. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job. This meeting is being recorded, both audio and visual. Now we need to know if there are any additions or corrections to the published agenda. All right, moving forward. See, we will move to public comment, which we do not have anyone signed up. We'll move past that as well.
Okay.
We have consent agenda before us as well. And we need an approval of the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second,
Second?
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Okay, passes as well. Next, we'll move to the staff committee and agency reports. Do we have anyone? We do not.
This is going to be a short meeting.
We are. We are moving forward. We will get down to resolutions. And we have R26-015 FMSIB Freight Mobility Grant. Would that be you, Sean?
That would be me.
All right, thank you. Please proceed.
Mayor Council, what you have before you is just permission to direct staff to apply for a grant that has parts of matching funds. This is something we're looking to design a railroad overpass and north-south arterial through the port area. We've been working with the port, and they're also in support of this project and would split the matching funds with us. And I believe they've discussed it at their meetings, are in support of it. So the application is due, I believe, this Friday, or it's due here shortly. So this would be a project that would require funds in 2027.
So what's our matching?
The match is 13.5%. So we're looking at about $350,000 grant or project, of which over $47,000 would be required from us in the port. So it'd be $23,625 from each of these.
Is this just a feasibility study or is it?
No, this would actually be for the preliminary engineering. So
Oh.
the design of the road. So, finding the route and then actually designing the road. We would do that in-house, but the overpass over the railroad tracks, we would go out for a consultant to design that. This does not do anything with construction. We'd have to pursue that, but by having a design would make pursuing construction funds realistic for better odds.
You mentioned this, so this is the move forward with 2027 money.
This is, yes, the application, by applying for it, we have to have something that's committing that we will be able to provide the match if we are awarded the grant.
Any concerns about providing the match in 2027?
It's street funds. Street funds are always a concern. With that, this far ahead, 23,000 is normally.
Okay.
And obviously, this is the purpose of the grant and the engineering and the study. Do you have any general idea how much projects like this, overpasses and stuff, are running these days?
I've heard the number of 5 million for an overpass.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure how you chew up that much money.
Right.
It's a big pile of dirt with some abutments and some bridge decks at the top, but you're dealing with the railroad.
Yeah.
That would be something that this design would hone in a little bit more on what the cost would be for that.
I really appreciate the port and this partnership. I continue to watch it grow, and it's a big deal. I think we have a shared interests and a shared future together. So I appreciate their willingness to be partners on it. And I like the fact that this is, looks like we can be broken up into pieces the way it's drawn out here. That arterial ring road going around the backside is as big a deal to me as the overpass is, and I want the overpass. But it's nice to be able to look at this in parcel.
The overpass is, that's what makes the rest of it possible.
Yeah.
That's the biggest hurdle plus the biggest cost and everything. Coming up with the route, there's, two main property owners, the port, and then also a private property owner that owns most of the land to the north. So lots of options, and we haven't even talked to that private property owner, but
Is that Tomer's section out there, or is that a different one?
Tomer owns the property on the other side of the tracks. And so we would be dealing with them, but then once we get across, it's CCal, I believe, is the main property owner. And we would do some, working with them to figure out what route would best fit their future plans along with the port.
Awesome.
I want to commend you on this. This is something that we have needed for a long time. So
We've been talking about this for how many years now, Mike?
long time.
Yeah. No, I think it's much needed, especially that northeast subdivision that's so congested up there and is doing nothing but getting bigger. So thank you. Appreciate the work.
All right. So with that, I will entertain a motion to approve resolution R26.
So moved.
I'll second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? This is in favor. We are skipping down to administration reports. Do we have anyone that would like to speak? And with that, we may have tied our record. This meeting is officially over. Thank you.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. That is a record.